Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your general reading for the week of May 8th through May 14th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So happy Monday. I do hope that you all had the most fabulous, wonderful, amazing weekend, that you got lots of rest, maybe got out in nature a little bit, drank your water, or had some exercise, had some fun, some joy, some laughing, and excitement with family, with friends, and or whatever it is that kind of lights you up from the inside out. I do hope that you had the best weekend or a great weekend at that. All right. I do hope that you guys are having also the best start to the week. And yeah, all the things. It's going to be a fabulous week. I have a feeling that lots of good juju, lots of good things coming through the pipeline, Aquarius, this week. Lots of goodness coming through. All right. That's what the energy feels like for me currently. Those got a little unruly there. All right. Let's go ahead and see. Wow. Lots of clouds. I say lots of cards. All right. So let's go ahead and see here. Ooh, the stork. All right, so you've got horseshoe, good luck. See, I just talked about that. So there is good luck coming through for you this week, Aquarius. There is things falling into place, certain things happening, maybe conversations that you're hearing, ahas that are coming through. There is good luck for you this week. Let's see what else. You have pale time to get out of a situation. So some of you may be leaving a relationship. Some of you may be leaving a job. Some of you may be leaving a housing situation. Could be any number of things, but the pail has fallen over or spilled over, right? That means it's flowing out, getting out of the pail or out of the situation. So that is coming through as a good luck kind of omen for you this week, Aquarius, that you are getting out, or it's time to get out of a situation. For some of you, you're already in the process of doing this. For others of you, it's like your eyes are finally opening and you're finally seeing that the situation, whatever it may be about, right, is no longer beneficial, and it's time to get out. Okay, so some of you, which is a lucky. Okay, you have clouds, temporary problems. So some of you may have certain things that are coming up that are super temporary, that are either going to be clearing out, right? Because the clouds kind of clear out, and then you have sunlight or that opening, right? So there could be some temporary problems that come up with either, the time to get out of a situation. What I'm getting here, Aquarius, is that whatever the situation may be for you, whether it's a relationship, a job, maybe for some of you a business isn't working and it's time to fold, somebody is not happy about your choice and could be creating those temporary problems for you. It could come in the form of working very hard to cloud your judgment or the decisions that you have made, right? But there's somebody that's not happy about this. It is going to be temporary. You will prevail in the decision that you have made as far as this goes, okay, Aquarius? Now you also have funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. You see how this all lines up. Everything is lining up this week, Aquarius, for that good luck to shine through, for the clouds to disperse, and for things to come through in the perfect, almost magical way for you. Everything is lining up in your favor this week, Aquarius. There is a period of frustration, but it's just that lesson to be learned. Again, coming through with that clouds, temporary problems. That is potentially where that period of frustration is coming through. There is that with a funnel, that everything kind of builds up together before it can get through to the bottom. And that is just what is happening here. There is that temporary problems or those temporary solutions or that period of frustration that needs to come up, Aquarius, so that you can learn the lesson, so that you can really realize, right, that it is time time to get out of a situation. So all of this comes together in your favor. And then you have Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So for some of you, you're realizing that it's time to either get out of a business, right? Or it's time to get out of a relationship, or it's time to get out of a bad health situation, whatever it may be, Aquarius. But there is good news coming through. For some of you, it is with regards to a birth of a child, a birth of an idea, a birth of a friendship, a birth of a new relationship. That can come through in many different ways, even though this says a new birth, news of a birth or a new business idea. So for some of you, walking away from a partnership or some kind of business venture that you may have been in is going to lead to a new opportunity. So see, there's nothing but blessings coming through for you this week, Aquarius. So be ready for those blessings to shine, to show, to come through. True. Wow. Okay. Now let's see, Aquarius, what else do we need to know? You have, where can you challenge yourself? So some of you, within whatever the situation is or independently, have really allowed yourself to get into a comfort zone, have really allowed yourself to be like, okay, well, I can just go to bed and get up and do the same thing over and over. Kind of Valley Girl voice coming through. Interesting. No shade, but I don't know why that came through. That's really odd. But for somebody, that'll mean something. I can just go to bed, get up, do the same thing over and over and over, and all this beautiful stuff is going to come through. It's not that it's not here, Aquarius, but when we get into that space, we become very complacent. We become almost in this stuck state, right? Or we just stay where we are and we don't grow into our highest potential. So Spirit is asking you this week, where can you challenge yourself? What can you do? And for some of you, realizing that it's time to get out of a situation and moving into this new beginning or this good luck, these blessings coming in, is going to be a challenge all in itself. So be aware of that, okay? Everything is working out in your favor. Didn't we already say that? I feel like that already came through. Yeah, so Aquarius, remember, in this moment and this week and moving forward, that even when challenges come up, even when things feel a little cloudy or people try to cloud your best judgment or your vision about things, that everything is working out in your favor. The lesson right here, where is that? This one? Period of frustration, that funnel, lessons to be learned. Everything funnels through, right? And the lessons that you are meant to get, although it could be a bit congested up here, right? Over time, those lessons come through and everything works out in your favor. Everything is always working in your favor, Aquarius. And Spirit wants you to remember that during this week when potentially things are clouded or there's those temporary problems or or even within realizing that it's time to get out of a situation or whatever that may be for you specifically, Aquarius. It can feel difficult, it can feel very hard, it can feel very, for some, lonely, it can feel very heartbreaking as well. But Spirit wants you to remember as well that you are loved, that you are always supported, and that everything works out in your favor. So when something comes to an end or when it's time to get out of something or begin anew, it is for your highest good, okay? And Spirit's also asking you to express massive gratitude this week, Aquarius. Yes, do you see these blessings are coming in because you have this energy around you of good luck, but also because many of you have been expressing massive gratitude or have been in a state where now you're seeing things and you're like, the light has been turned on for me. My eyes are opened. I see this as it is, not as I want it to be anymore, right? Because some of you have been kind of shielding yourself away from a reality, and that light is being shown for you this week, Aquarius, which is bringing through beautiful, valuable energy, some good luck coming through, jumping cards through here, and it's wiping the clouds away so that you can see things very clearly. Okay, Spirit says we're not going to take all of those. We're going to take that one. Oh yeah, because there's abundance of them on the floor as well. All right, yep, Nine of Swords, Six of Wands, Hangman. Isn't that interesting that these are so similar to another previous reading? You see, Aquarius, of course the cards come out the way that they come out, but there is a method to the quote-unquote potential madness, or the way that the energy comes through, okay? So you have the Nine of Swords and the Devil. interesting energy coming through here with these two cards. That Nine of Swords energy is that energy of feeling, anxious or hopeless or in kind of a toxic position, in a toxic place. So some of you have really felt as if you were not able to get out of this situation, this right here at the very beginning, that pale energy. But remember, your first card is the first card out, generally is the most powerful card of the reading, and it is that good luck card. So you have that good luck all around you. You have that everything working out in your favor. This is all coming through as blessings. So some of you, have been feeling very anxious, very much feeling as if you're in a toxic space or a toxic relationship, a toxic situation, that kind of thing. But you're moving out of that. Some of you have been really holding still. Look at the Hanged Man and the Three of Wands came through, as well as the Six of Wands, which all three of these cards came in a recent reading. I'll see if I can, it was sometime last week, so link it at the end, and you watched me shuffle the cards. So the cards have been shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and these three still came out together. So this message is still very strong from that last reading. Again, I will link it, but some of you have been really waiting with that Hanged Man, needing to see things from a whole different perspective, right? And that is what is coming through. The clouds are clearing this week for you, Aquarius, to be able to see that situation for what it is and to be able to remove yourself in whatever way that may be from it, okay? But you've been, Spirit is putting you upside down, right? There was that energy, like a holding energy, like a holding pattern, until everything could come together, everything could work. Spirit could work everything so that you could see how this comes together, or you could see the out, or you could see that it was time to leave this, right? That energy of that Three of Wands coming in with that, where you're kind of looking out and seeing everything for what it truly is, and gaining that energy of trust within yourself, Aquarius, trust within the messages, and that clarity, that clearing of the clouds, knowing that this may be coming up as a challenge, to challenge you for a lesson to be learned, Aquarius, and that's okay, because it's time for you to get that lesson, to have that victory, and to move through this, okay? So that Six of Wands coming in here again, that magic card. If you've been on the channel for very long, then you know. So this is you're going to be receiving that acclaim. You're going to be receiving that energy of really, really moving into victory, getting out of something, that good luck, moving away from something that was no longer beneficial, no longer working in your favor, okay? This is really moving into this energy of building, right? And you may be building with others in a collaborative state, but either way, there is this energy of support around you, okay? So other people are coming together to support you within this, Aquarius. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be people that you don't know. For some of you, a woman shelter is coming through here. So it could be somebody there with you and your children, or however this may resonate for you personally, Aquarius. But there is good luck all around you. All of this is working in your favor. There is triumph. There is victory. And for some of you, you may go on to speak about whatever this is for you, okay? But there is that birth of something new. There is those blessings coming in. Express massive gratitude, Aquarius, because you are really, really being embraced and kind of encircled is the word that Spirit wants to come through here, with this lucky kind of horseshoe, this lucky good luck energy. You are the lucky stars. This is the lucky stars community, not Aquarius only, but all of the people within the community and within the world. We are all lucky stars. We were all born with beneath a lucky star, and that good luck is really, really supporting you this week, Aquarius, in getting out of a situation. Those blessings raining down on you, Aquarius, that good luck, that triumph coming through. You have gone through trials and tribulations, Aquarius, and now Spirit is like, you know what? It's time for there to be that light coming through, the opening of the eyes, the seeing things clearly for you, Aquarius, so that you can get out of the situation, but with the lessons learned, with that growth, with that experience, so that you can move into bigger, bolder, badder in the most beautiful way, like badass energy, right? That is meant for you, Aquarius. All of this came through in the best way that Spirit could bring those experiences and those lessons and that growth for you, so that you could move into a higher level, so that you could realize that everything is always working out in your favor, no matter how it looks. And so you can remember that you can challenge yourself, Aquarius. Just last week or the week before, I did a challenge on this very channel, right? When you feel as if you're stagnant, or when you feel as if things are not moving, or what have you, you can challenge yourself. You can step up into a challenge or create a challenge to get some momentum, which is coming in here as well. Of course, you have a lot of beautiful energy around you this week. Be sure to be grateful for it. Show that massive gratitude. Show that thankfulness. Be open and alert to all of the blessings coming in, Aquarius, and you will begin to see the light shining through, and the clouds clearing, and all of those beautiful blessings raining down on you, okay? I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, if you haven't checked out the members area or the perks of becoming a member, please do that. You can hit that join button and see all of the perks, all the levels, and see if it is aligned for you. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.